Welcome back to Autoview Pro, where today we are diving into one of the most ambitious, jaw-dropping and unexpected creations in the automotive and luxury travel world, the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome. Yes, you heard that correctly. Ferrari, the Italian brand that for decades has been synonymous with Formula One dominance, cutting-edge supercars and an obsession with performance, has stepped into a completely new territory, the world of luxury motorhomes. And this isn't just any motorhome. This is what happens when Ferrari takes its DNA of speed, design, exclusivity and innovation, and blends it with the idea of ultimate mobility and comfort on the road. What emerges is not simply a vehicle, it's a rolling palace, a hyper-luxury home on wheels with the soul of a supercar. Now at first, the idea of a Ferrari motorhome might sound almost contradictory. After all, Ferrari has always been about lightness, aerodynamics, and the feeling of being connected to the road in a compact, high-performance machine. A motorhome, on the other hand, is about space, comfort, and often practicality. But that contrast is exactly what makes the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome so fascinating. It's an experiment in redefining what a motorhome can be when it is infused with Ferrari's uncompromising philosophy of design and engineering. Ferrari hasn't just built a box on wheels with a prancing horse badge slapped on the side. They've engineered an entirely new category of luxury transport, merging motorsport technology with the experience of five-star living. From the outside, the first impression is pure theater. The body of the motorhome doesn't resemble the blunt, blocky shapes we're used to seeing at campgrounds or highway rest stops. Instead, Ferrari's design team, led by the same minds who sculpt their hypercars, have crafted flowing lines, sculpted surfaces, and aerodynamic curves that make this colossal machine look like it's slicing through the air even when it's standing still. The front fascia carries Ferrari's instantly recognizable DNA, with slim, aggressive headlights, a wide intake inspired by their Formula One cars, and a stance that feels impossibly athletic for something of this scale. Every surface has been optimized, not only for beauty but also for aerodynamic efficiency, ensuring that this isn't just the most beautiful motorhome ever conceived, but also one of the most aerodynamic. Walk around to the side, and you'll notice a clever interplay of proportions. The wheel arches are sculpted like those of a supercar, housing enormous lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in specially developed Pirelli tires. The body panels are crafted largely from carbon fiber and aluminium, ensuring that despite its sheer size, the motorhome remains lighter and stiffer than any competitor in its class. The roofline gently slopes back, with integrated solar panels seamlessly embedded into the surface, providing additional energy for the onboard systems. Even the mirrors have been replaced with camera pods, feeding into interior displays, just like Ferrari's most advanced road cars. This isn't just a house on wheels, it's a design statement that makes other luxury RVs look outdated by comparison. The rear is just as dramatic. LED taillights echo the circular signature of Ferrari's supercars, and a subtle diffuser hints at the performance hidden beneath the surface. And yes, Ferrari didn't stop at styling, they engineered performance into this giant. Underneath, the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome uses a hybrid powertrain adapted from their road-going hypercars. At its heart lies a twin-turbo V8, paired with a next-generation hybrid system. Together, they deliver over 800 horsepower, which is an almost absurd number for a motorhome. But for Ferrari, absurd is the starting point. This means that despite weighing several tons, the Ferrari Motorhome can surge from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Let that sink in for a moment. To a motorhome with acceleration on par with sports cars. And thanks to its active suspension, rear-wheel steering, and advanced aerodynamics, it handles far more like a grand tourer than a lumbering RV. Ferrari has essentially rewritten the rule book of what driving a motorhome can feel like. Now let's step inside, and the magic continues. The door glides open silently, revealing an interior that is less RV and more like the lounge of a futuristic boutique hotel. Ferrari has collaborated with Italian luxury artisans to craft an environment that exudes elegance, technology, and exclusivity in every detail. As you step onto the floor, you're greeted by rich Italian leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber accents that blend seamlessly with warm wood finishes and brushed aluminium. The lighting is fully adaptive, with hidden LED strips that can create different moods, from a bright and energizing environment during the day to a soft, calming glow at night. The cockpit is, as expected, pure Ferrari. The driver's seat looks more like the bucket seat from a LaFerrari than something you'd expect to find in a motorhome. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, packed with integrated controls, and behind it sits a fully digital instrument cluster that can switch between performance-oriented layouts and navigation-focused displays. The passenger seat mirrors the driver's in terms of luxury and support, creating a true supercar-like experience for the front occupants. Yet unlike Ferrari's two-seat sports cars, behind this cockpit lies a spacious interior designed for both relaxation and entertainment. Moving further inside, the main lounge area features a sofa arrangement that can easily accommodate a group of friends or family. But this isn't just any seating. These are electronically adjustable, climate-controlled, and even offer massage functions. A hidden LED screen rises seamlessly from the cabinetry, transforming the lounge into a private cinema. The sound system has been tuned by Ferrari's longtime audio partners, ensuring that whether you're watching a movie or listening to music, the experience is nothing short of breathtaking. The kitchen area is compact yet impossibly luxurious. Every surface is crafted from premium materials, and the appliances are integrated so seamlessly that they almost disappear until you need them. Induction cooking, smart refrigeration, and even a wine preservation system are included, making sure that every meal on the road can match the standards of fine dining. Ferrari has even developed a custom espresso machine for the motorhome, because what Italian experience would be complete without the perfect coffee? Towards the rear, the master suite offers the kind of comfort you'd expect from a penthouse. The bed is a king-size unit with adaptive memory foam, wrapped in fine Italian linens. Panoramic smart glass windows surround the room, capable of transitioning from transparent to opaque at the touch of a button. With ambient soundscapes and climate control tuned to your preferences, it feels less like sleeping in a vehicle and more like drifting into a dream in a luxury hotel. There's even an integrated starlight ceiling, mimicking the Ferrari factory night sky, reminding you of the brand's roots even as you rest. The bathroom continues this commitment to ultimate luxury. Spacious by motorhome standards, it features a rainfall shower, marble surfaces, and even a compact sauna option. Ferrari wanted the experience to feel indulgent no matter where you are, and they have spared no expense in making sure every corner of this motorhome reflects that philosophy. Of course, technology is everywhere. The 2026 Ferrari Motorhome is fully connected, with an AI-driven control system that can be accessed via voice commands, touchscreen panels, or even remotely through a smartphone app. Everything from lighting to temperature to entertainment can be customized instantly. The AI can even suggest routes based on your mood, or whether you want the most scenic coastal drive, the fastest route to a destination, or a winding road that allows you to enjoy the chassis' surprising agility. The integration of technology isn't intrusive, though it feels natural, intuitive, and always at your service. Storage, often a practical concern in motorhomes, has been cleverly integrated. Modular compartments, hidden spaces, and even a dedicated garage bay for a Ferrari sports car or electric scooter ensure that you never feel limited. Yes, you heard that right. Ferrari has designed a rear garage space capable of housing a smaller model, like an SF90 Stradale or their upcoming electric sports car. Imagine arriving at a destination, stepping out of your Ferrari motorhome, and then pulling out an actual Ferrari supercar for a quick drive. That's not just travel, that's making a statement. But what makes this creation truly extraordinary isn't just the sum of its luxurious parts. It's the philosophy behind it. Ferrari has long been about exclusivity. Owning one of their cars isn't just about driving, it's about being part of a select club. The motorhome takes that exclusivity to an entirely new level. Production numbers are expected to be extremely limited, likely fewer than 50 units worldwide, making each one an instant collector's item. Prices? Estimates suggest anywhere between $3 to $5 million, depending on customization. But for those who can afford it, the cost isn't the point. The point is owning something no one else has, a rolling Ferrari experience unlike anything in history. Now let's imagine the ownership experience. Picture yourself on the open road, behind the wheel of a machine that feels like a supercar despite its size. The engine growls, the hybrid system provides instant torque, and yet, inside, your family or friends are relaxing in ultimate comfort. You arrive at a coastal destination, the motorhome lowering itself with its adaptive suspension to create a perfect platform. The side walls extend slightly, creating even more interior space. You pour yourself a glass of wine, step onto the outdoor deck that Ferrari has cleverly integrated, and watch the sunset from your own personal Ferrari lounge. That's not camping. That's living in a dream. There's also an undeniable cultural significance to this motorhome. It signals a shift in how even the most performance-driven brands see the future of mobility. Ferrari has recognized that luxury isn't just about speed, it's about experiences. The 2026 motorhome is less about setting lap times and more about redefining freedom and exclusivity. It represents the evolution of luxury travel in a world where the ultra-wealthy are seeking not just destinations, but unique journeys. It's the car industry acknowledging that the road trip itself can be elevated to the same level as owning a private jet or yacht. Of course, this isn't for everyone. For many, the very idea of a Ferrari motorhome might seem almost excessive, even absurd. But Ferrari has never built for everyone. They build for those who demand the extraordinary, who want something no one else can offer. And in that sense, the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome isn't just logical, it's inevitable. It's the physical manifestation of a dream that asks, what if every mile of the journey felt as special as crossing the finish line? As we look to the future, the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome may inspire other brands to explore this fusion of performance and luxury living. But no matter what comes next, Ferrari will always be remembered as the one who dared to do it first, and did it with such conviction and beauty that the world had no choice but to pay attention. So whether you see it as the ultimate toy for the ultra-rich, a glimpse into the future of luxury travel, or simply an incredible piece of design and engineering, there's no denying that the Ferrari Motorhome has already carved out its place in history. It's bold, it's extravagant, and it's everything we've come to expect from Ferrari. After all, Ferrari has never been about doing what's expected. They've always been about doing the impossible. And with the 2026 Motorhome, they've taken that philosophy onto the open road. Thanks for joining me today on Autoview Pro. If you enjoyed exploring the Ferrari Motorhome with me, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you take a trip in this rolling supercar of a motorhome? Until next time, keep dreaming, keep driving, and I'll see you in the next video.